NFL on EA Sports. Getting set now for today's matchup as we join you from the Georgia Dome.
Place is going wild here, and the home field advantage, I don't know. Sometimes it's a big factor. It sure seems like it's going to be apparent today.
I think it will be. When that crowd is yelling and giving you encouragement, it does make you feel good. I don't know if it's true, but it makes you feel like you can run a little faster.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Bryant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Murray's got it on the handoff. Nice tackle. As we check now, this offensive unit getting it done for over a decade. Certainly a future Hall of Famer is tight end Jason Witten.
I agree, Jim. I think he is a Hall of Fame tight end. And all you do when you see Jason Witten playing football, there's always somebody chasing him because he's figured out a way to get open and get it done.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They've come out in the dime package. Murray on the screen. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. This defense features a first-round pick out of the 2013 draft from Washington in cornerback Desmond Trufant.
Yeah, it turned out to be a really good pick for the Atlanta Falcons. They need help everywhere on the defensive side, and last year Trufant, he showed he is a true cover corner. He can take your best wide receiver and cover him all over the field.
Third down on the way. Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Gets it out for the completion, and he's brought to the ground.
Tony Romo does everything well. He moves around. He can throw it deep down the field, and he is very good at this also. Play action passes. Good fake by Tony Romo. Good throw.
It's a two tight end formation. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
Throws the pass. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Bryant's in the slot. The Cowboys take it from the 28. Looking across the middle. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Whoa, the quarterback took a big sigh of relief after that throw. That pass was close. It was nearly picked off. And sometimes you just gotta make a better decision at the quarterback position.
An empty possession for the offense. First down coming up. Offense lines up here. Quick drop back. Pulls it in. Brought down after a gain of 6.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Jackson's met after a gain of 3.
This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Wide receivers are bunched up. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Bosher is back now. He'll be punting it away. This will be a fair catch by Harris. First down on the way. Offense lines up here. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Not able to get away from Jackson that time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Cowboys from the 22. Pulls it in. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
The defense comes out in the dime. First down at the 30. The defense gets a sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Well, they got to the quarterback on first down. Sets up second and long.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown. A timeout charge to the offense.
The offense calls a timeout.
Second down now.
Gun.
Murray's in the backfield. Single back set. The Cowboys pistol set here.
Trying to work that left side. And it's knocked down. Incomplete.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
On the way, third down. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
Looking long. Dez Bryant is there.
Could have been intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
The Cowboys at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Romo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
The Cowboys absolutely do not have a lot of plays in that playbook for fourth and long, so I'm still sitting up here wondering, why did you go for it?
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Ryan's going to take it from the gun. A near interception that time by Scandrick.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Second down and 10.
Has his man. Picks up 8 here.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Third down and 2. Jackson's handed the football. Middle. Good for only a yard.
Games in the NFL can hinge on third and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third and short run, and now it's fourth down.
The kick is good.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Cowboys are set now for their next possession. Murray's lined up in a single back formation. First down at the 20. Play action, Romo. It's wide open. The ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Romo's setting up now in the pistol. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 30. Running to the left side. Murray's able to get the job done and picks up the first down.
Murray's going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Romo lines up in the pistol. Setting up screen. This will just go as an incompletion on the screen.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Romo set in the pistol. Third and 2. He'll get it again. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Fourth down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. He'll throw it over the middle. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
Good job by the defense that time. Fourth down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
First down at the 49. Interception. He's brought to a halt.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. We'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Tony Romo uncorks the long pass. And it's incomplete.
Anytime you get a chance as a defender in your own end zone and knock it down, that's what you do. Nice play by the defensive guy.
It's now second down. Two tight ends on the field here. Romo's got it after the play fake. Scrambling now. Brings it into his body.
Well, the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on third down.
Third down now. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. This is third down. The jumbo set on the field. Romo keeps it. Down the field. It's a touchdown.
Nowadays, these receivers can do it all. Look at the jump and catch by the wide receiver. The defensive back, he had no chance here.
The Cowboys with the PAT to come. Driving extra point is good. The Falcons ready to return the kick. Hesper's going to start his return. Gets out past the